Hello everybody, welcome. My goodness, I'm so sorry guys. Welcome back to the only Queensley's channel. Welcome back to back. Welcome back. It's the first Wednesday of the year, and I just want to say that things are going to be different this year for sure. Like, things are going to be different. I want to start with an apology because for the last quarter of last year I was really on and off, but that's because school was doing a number on me, to be honest. Like, I tried, but I just could not. Like, I couldn't. But I really tried. In any case, I've been able to form some sort of system that will help me be more consistent this year. I have a plan, that's all, and you just have to believe me because you love me and I love you. So just count on me and I won't fall your arms, I promise you. In today's video, I'm just gonna tell you what really happens in dental school. Like, I'm going to tell you what's happening in dental school, like what I'm learning every year of dental school. You know, people have the idea that in dental school we're playing, but that's not the case. So I'm going to liken it to medical school, so that when next somebody, your loved one or a colleague or a classmate or a church member or just somebody that you know tells you that they are studying medicine, you have a better idea of the kind of work that they are doing, and maybe it'll help you extend more grace or just look at the person with more love and light. The only reason why I'm saying this in comparison to medicine is just so that, like, people have like a broader view and so that they understand how tough it is. That's the only reason. Medicine classmates, people should rest, people should calm down. This is not about you, okay? I need to add that this is tailored to my institution, which is the University of Nigeria in Nigeria. So, like, that's my own institution. So it might be different for someone else's institution in the same Nigeria. For UNN, University of Nigeria, Nsukka, this is what I do. So, in first year, I'm doing natural sciences with every other medically inclined person. There's biology, chemistry, physics, parasitology, English, general studies, and the likes. Then in second year, you cross over. You're still with the medicine folks. We do anatomy, physiology, and biochemistry. Medical anatomy, medical physiology, and medical biochemistry for 18 months. All things being equal, but things are never equal, so it's almost hardly ever 18 months with the medicine folks. Then you write your second MBBS, but before you write your second MBBS, there is a first BDS. BDS means Bachelor of Dental Surgery. So my first dental board examination is oral biology. That's like the anatomy of the head, anatomy and physiology of the head and neck. Do you understand that? So inside that second year, when my medicine counterparts are doing only anatomy, biochemistry, and physiology, in dentistry we're doing oral biology, anatomy, physiology, and biochemistry. That's for like second and third year, 18 months. Do the math. Do you understand that? So after that is done, we now move on to fourth year. In that fourth year, you're not basically doing too many different things. You first start with your hospital postings, medicine 1, surgery 1. So you and medicine are also still doing the exact same thing for that in the beginning of fourth year. Medicine 1, surgery 1. You do history taking, introduction to physical examination, just do your thing. You have to read, you have to be very versed with all the diseases, so that when you're going to start seeing real life patients, so you're going to have to learn all of that, patient doctor relationship, you know, everything. You're just going to learn all of that. Then after that, after medicine 1 surgery 1, you're going to move on to do pathology and pharmacology. In pathology, there's hematology, microbiology, morbid anatomy, and chemical pathology. So there's like 4 courses in one. And then pharmacology is just pharmacology. So get this is what the idea is. The idea is that you're learning the knowledge of all the different pathologies, all the different diseases that can happen to a certain organ or a certain person, you know. And then at the same time, you're learning the medicines that can cure those diseases. How cool is that? Like, that's so cool if you ask me, because like that's the easiest way to consolidate that knowledge, because you're learning the diseases and you're learning the treatment for the diseases at the same time. I think I really like it. That's what I'm doing currently, and I love it. I wish I had a little more time, but I mean, that's life. Survival of the fittest, no? Yeah, I really like what I'm doing right now. That's exactly the point that I'm in. And then you write another MBBS. So after that is done, I will now start my medicine 2, surgery 2. In between that, I'll be writing in courses. That's like in course tests, like test. And then I will now crunch it. Like, I will do so little time so that I can finish my medicine and surgery. So while my medicine counterparts are doing obs and gynae, community medicine, you know, all those other things, they are doing more medicine. I'll rush it and finish it in between, inside 5th year. And then I'll write my medicine and surgery exam. It's the same exam that those people are writing at the end of their program that I'm writing in my 5th year. Do you understand? So I'll write that, get my medicine and surgery MB passed. Then I'll start dentistry. That's at that point, medicine and my medicine friends and I will have to say bye-bye to ourselves, because we will no longer have the same class schedules and stuff. So get this, as I'm writing my BDS, I'm writing my MBBS, so at the same time, but my medicine counterparts are doing only MBBS. So it's easy for somebody to say that dentistry is a little bit tougher than medicine. I whispered, let me say it with my chest. Dentistry is a little bit tougher than medicine, and it's tougher in this sense, like it's just medicine and more. That's why I say it's tougher. And this is not in any way downplaying how hard medicine is. Medicine is really tough, but dentistry is just that and a little bit more. So then I'm gonna do prosthetic dentistry, operative techniques, and science of dental materials. In some other schools, I learned that they do that a lot earlier, before their medicine and surgery, but my school doesn't do that, because I think that they believe that it's just easier to just flow, like get done with medicine and let it be behind you and just flow into dentistry, so that like you have more experience just before you're done with school, so that like that memory is still fresh and you know like what you're really doing. Because it's easy to get mixed up in it's easy to get confused in the mix and just flow with the medicine guys, but in real life that's not what you're going to be doing. Like, that's not what your degree is going to be useful for. So I think that it's better in the sense that they're teaching you how to be a dentist, because that's what your real life is going to be. You're not going to be in the hospital, you're going to be in the dental clinic. You're not going to be in the GOPD. That's not what you're going to be doing. You're going to be in the dental clinic of the hospital. Do you understand? After you finish your science of dental materials, prosthetic dentistry, and operative techniques, you write another BDS. That's another board exam. When you pass that, then you're inside final year of dentistry proper. Then you're doing like everything dentistry. You're doing all the dentistry. You're doing oral and maxillofacial surgery. You're doing endodontics. You're doing community dentistry. You're doing pediatric dentistry. You're doing child oral health. You're doing, you're just doing everything. Like, you're doing all the dentistries that you can think of. Everything. I'll make a list and put it up so that you can see at this point. Yeah, and that's it. Then if you're able to pass your board exam after that and pass all your other board exams, you can finally become a dentist. Then you do one more year of housemanship and then you're on to the next thing. In another video, I'm going to tell you your options after graduation, because it's either or. Either you go into a residency program or you just become like a medical officer or a dental officer. But you guys stay tuned though, because I'm going to have a guest, like a proper dentist, on this channel soon to tell you the routes that you can take. So I hope that you had fun watching this very short and enlightening video. I hope that you leave a like, you leave me a comment of the things that you learned, and you subscribe for more content like this. I hope that this system that I have built for me to be able to film in school and put out videos while I'm in school will work for me, because I really enjoy being of value to people that want to find out much more about the vocation and the course and the students. And it's a work in progress, because it will only get better. That's the thing that I know for sure. It will only get better. So stick with me on this ride. While I wasn't filming, so many things were interesting. Like, I attended the Nigerian Association of Dental Students Founders Day in Lagos City, in Echo, in Lasgiri, and it was a movie. It was so interesting to me because I got to meet dental students from all over Nigeria, from different universities. I experienced their different cultures, and the Lagos people that hosted, they gave me Jebu Gari, guys. I really like Gary, so that's something to be honest. And I made so many new amazing friends. It was an opportunity for me to network, and dentistry is just sweet. It's really nice. I think that because we're not as many, it's easier to organize, and it's easier to what's organized. You will see my passport and you see that I've not gone anywhere, but I have all the accents in the world. In any case, it's easier to organize, and it's easier to feel like a community because we're not that many. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm looking forward to so many more, and really, it will only get better. See you in my next one. Bye bye.